Looks good. Come on, jump in there. Say hi. Let me know I'm connected right. All right, say hello. Joseph Lopez. All right, there's the first one. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I just saw T Bird finished up his live. So I figured I'd pick up any stragglers. Anybody want to sit and chat for a little bit? I don't really have a whole lot going on. So how you doing, Joseph? Wow, removed Empire Precious Metals. Hey, soccer. Welcome on in. Let's check you out. It's not gonna let me check you out. I don't know why. All right, for some reason it's not letting me check you out, but that's all right. Hang out. You're more than welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Rest of the crew will probably be filing in here shortly. I don't post any of my lives. I usually just do a pop up. Then everybody comes in. Once they see it's up. All right, so it shows 8 people, 2 likes. Wow, that seems screwed up. I mean, you'd always want your stuff backed up. You're doing like multiple channels. Was that the issue? Because I know YouTube doesn't like that. If you have like multiple channels and you like comment on your own stuff, like some people I know, YouTube don't like that. If they figure it out, they will delete your ass. Well, I've even got a second account. It's pretty much almost the same exact name, but I use that so I can log into my tablet and I can see, the live I can watch everybody's words. FG, welcome aboard. I can watch everybody's comments, and I can just kind of like leave my phone off to the side and not pay attention to it unless I gotta touch it. How you doing, FG? Hey, did a little bit of sanding on the sword. Let me bring this one over here a little bit. There you go. I got it super glued together. I did some sanding to get some of those lines out of the sides. Been hitting it with a file. Can't wait to pour this. I got Tuesday and Wednesday off, so I think I'm going to be hitting this. I just got some silver in from B. Taylor for some pours that I did. And I told him, I said, send me pouring silver. Send me some pouring silver. So I got a nice little stack. I think I'm gonna do just the sword first, because I want just the sword, and then I'm gonna do the sword and the stone, like that. But I want to do the sword first, just so I have one. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna work. I'm not too worried about it. You printed it out for me, so you made it. I can pour it, but I got it all super glued. I got the other one over here somewhere. Oh, maybe I put it in my drawer. But yeah, that other end was a little bit rough. You did a smart move by pouring it in two pieces. Yeah, it's gonna work out cool. I'm excited to pour that. Well, where is everybody tonight? T-Bird just finished up. I figured everybody would be coming over. Must have hit somebody else. That's all right. It's been a long day for me. I got up at 12:30. Well, I had to be at work at 12:30, so I did like 12:30 to 10:30. Well, I appreciate you, Joseph. Well, it's been a long day for me as well, so I just wanted to pop up here and say hello to everybody, see what's going on, see if anybody wanted to chit chat. Closed on my dad's house the other day. Had a person come to the house, did all the paperwork. So check disbursement should be on Thursday. So that's looking good for me. Got a nice little check coming. It's split between the family, so but I still got a nice chunk. I got a nice chunk coming. Oh, good for you. Where you gonna go? You gonna go on tour? What you gonna do, FG? What's going on, Brent? Come on in. There's not many of us here right now. T-Bird just finished up. I thought everybody'd be coming over. Going to visit her family in Grand Pass, South Oregon. I played the gold panning with my brother-in-law over the weekend. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, keep us updated on that, Joseph. Let us know what the hell's going on. Is he going to try to start a new account? I mean, did YouTube actually just delete the whole account on him, or is he going to have to start from scratch? Yeah, I hear you, Brent. So is he going to start another account? That sucks. I know Liberty accidentally, Liberty Bleeds, which is now Liberty Bleeds Silver. He deleted some Google account that he had, and it wiped out his entire freaking YouTube page, and he couldn't get it back. So he had to start from freaking scratch. That sucks. But if you got the name, I mean, you can come back. I mean, he can do it if he wants to. Everybody who knows him is going to resub up real quick. Well, let's hope that works out. I mean, I know Liberty tried to do the same thing, but they couldn't. They said they couldn't find it. I think they just don't give a shit. I mean, if something criminally happened and the FBI wanted to know about that account, I guarantee you that the freaking YouTube could pull it up and show you exactly what everything was said, the entire time. But they don't give a shit about the little guys. Probably shouldn't say that. I might be next. Mandy's Candy. How you doing, sweetheart? Come on in. There's not a whole lot of us here right now. I was figuring after I got up, when T-Bird finished his, a lot of more people would have popped in, but it hasn't happened yet. They probably found another channel, which is okay. Ugh, because I am a tired puppy right now. Hey, John, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you don't have a huge channel, they wouldn't do this to Silver Dragons or nobody like that. Got SD Bullion behind them. But I don't care about being a big channel. I care about pouring my silver and making stuff for people and having a good time, having some fun. I don't care if I ever get monetized. But I do want to hit the 500 mark. I do want to hit that. Just out of, you know, shits and giggles. But the thing that I like the most is the people that I have on my channels. They comment in everything that I do. I talk to them. I have your phone numbers. We talk back and forth. We text back and forth. I mean, I'd rather have that than a million freaking subscribers, without a doubt. Exactly, Mandy. Just enjoy the people. I mean, I've met some really nice people. I've met some really stand up people in this, our little community that we have. And I told you, I mean, I started back in like January. And now here it is September, well, almost September. Now I've got almost 500 subscribers. I believe I have a very good name for myself. So, Mike for Democracy. Welcome up, welcome. Good to see you, brother. We're all just sitting here chit chatting a little bit, waiting to see if anybody's gonna come following on in. You know, T Bird finished up his little piece before, and figured somebody would be coming on in. Everybody needs a place to go, and I usually wind up being the guy. But they're probably gonna hang out with somebody else for a little while, because some of the other channels are probably still going, and they'll come in later. But I'm not gonna make a whole night thing of this. I'm not doing like a 3 hour, 4 hour live tonight. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I figured I'd just come up here and chit chat with everybody, hang out, let y'all know that the Megalodon tooth is back together. Last time I picked this up and twirled it around like this, it slipped out of my fingers and landed on the tile floor and split in half. So I got her all back together. She's good to go. And I only bought it to pour it. I mean, I poured it once, but the tops didn't come out right. They were a little bit cut off. So I remelted it. And when I went to go pour it again, the whole side of the mold just blew apart. I had freaking like 8 grams of freaking, I mean, 8 ounces of silver, all just covered all over a cookie sheet. But I got a bigger mold now, one that I made when I had to do the shovels for Humble and B&B stacking. So I got a bigger mold that I can put it in now. Spend $25 for any silver on your table. I don't think I. Well, I have one. I think I have one piece of silver on my table right now. Well, two. Well, three. If I look around, I could probably find a lot more. But right now, I don't have a whole lot of silver on my table. And $25 wouldn't buy none of that. I bought this right after July 13th. This is before he put the kibosh on everybody using his image. I got that from SD Bullion. I got two of these. One was a pocket piece. This one is, I believe this is the absolute original. That's never been, because they had it in a sealed, and the other one I broke open. Or is it this one I broke open? I don't remember. But I got two of them. And that's a nice Coca-Cola piece. That's silver. Comes in a nice little package. Coca-Cola bottle cap, all silver. Got a beautiful little case with it. Got the Coca-Cola case. We just seal it. I just let that hang in the corner. And I keep my copper rounds on top of it. I got the Kraken and I got the Alien. Those are pretty cool too. When you keep them in the light long enough, those eyes do glow. You're not gonna be able to see it. They're gonna have to charge up a little bit, but yeah, I believe you, John. I'm telling you. I did a long day myself. But it's Sunday night, and I'm usually known for coming on Sunday nights. So I wanted to do it, pop up, see who was gonna come in, who was gonna say howdy do. But I'm not gonna do a long drawn out, stream tonight. I'd rather just get some sleep. I already can't stop yawning. But like like, those are the next little pieces I've been working on. Bluto is all finished up. He's ready to go. I just gotta stamp him. You're probably getting tired of seeing Bluto, but I got him all finished up, ready. He's gonna get stamped. I gotta antique the the stone, the pour, the sprue from pouring him. We turned that into a stone for like a stand for him to be on. So I gotta tone that. And Popeye I'm still working on. He's still got his cigar. I gotta put a little piece on the pop for making a true pipe. I gotta pull some stuff out of his arm here. And I got some stuff between his legs I gotta get rid of. But he's almost ready for the tumbler. I thought I was going to be able to do it Friday, because I had the day off. But I also had some house stuff that I had to take care of. There was a few things that need to be done around here. And considering I'm the new guy, moved in, and knows how to actually do shit, I kind of spent my day doing the honeydew list. Ariston, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a Coca-Cola person or nothing like that, but I just thought this was a nice, like, collectible piece, and I bought one for my friend at the time, as a thank you. Ras Bobo, how you doing? But I got, what else can I show you? Well, you saw my mail call the other day. I got some more rounds in, you know. I'm getting ready to buy a whole lot more rounds here shortly. I don't know if there's anything really more that I can get into. I mean, my next pour is probably going to be, the Excalibur. I'm going to pour this by itself, and then I'm going to pour it once again, inside the stone. What else do I got going on? I got my ship rounds. I keep talking about these damn things. This is the Endeavor. Booty Stacking wants me to do this for her. So that's another project. And I got many pokers in the fire. And the thing is, I'm working, you know, 40 plus a week, easy. So it's hard to get into a regular time zone to where, I can be able to do stuff because the way that my hours are, I mean, they can have me closing one night and opening the next morning. So it's hard to get a grip. When you do get some time off, you don't even want to freaking get out of bed. No, I buy a lot of different stuff, Rasbobo. I buy milk only for milting purposes, but I have, a large selection of coins that I buy, and I'm working on. You saw my ship series, from Rwanda. If you watch my channel, those are all coins that it's a whole series that I'm collecting. I think I've got three left to get. They go from like 2017 to 2025, and I think I need three left. I'm probably just gonna get mostly. I think I'm gonna get mostly just plain rounds. I mean, silver is silver. I'm going to definitely finish off my Rwanda set, and I would definitely like to get into some more kookaburras. And I love my maples and my silver eagles. I mean, I got quite a few different things. So you've only got constitutional. Well, that's fine. I got freaking, oh my god, I've got like two sets of rolls that I'm working on for Mercury dimes. I've got another set for bennies, and that's not counting the stuff that goes into the extra overflow bag. These are ones that go by, the date. I have every single date, from San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Denver, when they had them in those years. I go all the way back to, what's it, 1917 or 19, the Mercury dime. I have the San Francisco and I have the Philadelphia, but I do not have the Denver. The Denver is going to cost me big time because even a cheap lawnmower Denver for 1916, I think it's 1916, is like 400 or 500 bucks, and then you have to, have it appraised. So you're better off just buying a slab because it's a highly counterfeited coin because it's hard to get a hold of. I mean, I've got the San Francisco and I've got the Philly, but I don't have the Denver. Yeah, Mike, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, my Rwanda coins, the ship coins that I'm buying from them, they're up to probably about $100 a round right now to buy. The ones that I need left. And I've looked all over the place, and you're gonna spend about 90 to $100 to finish off this set for each coin. And I usually would never spend that kind of money for a 1 ounce piece of silver. I mean, because it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, silver is what, 30, 38, 20, 20, 37, 90. I mean, it goes back and forth so freaking much right now. But to spend $100 for just a 1 ounce piece of silver, but it's the set. It's the set. I gotta finish the set. I got sucked into it. Now I'm committed, and I gotta do it. So I will pay that freaking $100 for that freaking 1 ounce piece of silver. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Silver's an addiction. Don't let anybody let you tell you it's not. Oh my God, drives me crazy sometimes. That's why when I buy again, I'm gonna be buying a lot of just plain basic rounds. I Raspovo. That came out wrong. The only Honda ship coin I have is the USS Constitution, Old Ironside. Yeah, that one I have. But you were saying, I thought you said you only had Constitutional. You meant you only had the Constitutional ship? Is that the one? Is that what you meant? All right, I think I understand where you're coming from. You don't just have constitutional coins. You only have the USS Constitution. I believe that's what you're trying to say. All right, we're good. We're good. But hey, there's nothing wrong with constitutional silver. I buy it every chance I get, and will be picking up some more. You know, with my newfound little paycheck, that'll be good. I like the constitutional. I mean, it's just there's so much history to it. I like the old constitutional that's been in somebody's pocket. I appreciate that more than a $400 or $500 Morgan coin that sat in a bag for 100 years and was never touched by anybody. It's got a little, maybe got some bag scratches on her face, from being in a bag or whatever, or the coins clanking together. But I appreciate an old Benny or an old Mercury a lot more than I do a Morgan. And I got several Morgans. But I mean, I treat them as constitutional silver. They're I don't think of them as anything more than that, really. Silver Clan, come on in. Enjoy the party. Not much of one going on here right now, but you never know. We'll see what happens. I got a few Inglehards, and I also have the like an Engelhard, and I have oh shit, what the hell is his name? God, I can't even think anymore. I'm so tired. Hold on. Let me take a look here real quick. back this truck up. Beep beep. Without trying to knock the phone out. The thing over. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's all. Here. Let's take a trip down. This is one of my boxes. Let's take a trip down this little walk here. What we got? Oh, these are the Rwanda series. I think you've all probably seen those. There's another one. You're the cock. I love my queen. Got a nice little kook. Once again, the queen. There you go. Johnson Matty. I've got bars. I've got coins. That's the name I was trying to think of. Oh, there's my other Trumpy. This was my pocket piece. This was the one that I carried. I wore out the first plastic by keeping it in my pocket. So I put it in another one. But this is the original one. That's been sealed up. It's never been touched. I have a BU 1961, my birth year. Cool. And a BU 1962 pair of bennies coming. I was really only after the 61, but $30 for two. Yeah, go for it. $30 for two? Yeah, redneck retirement plan. That's pretty much what it is. I tell you what, the silver has saved my ass. I mean, after my surgery, I went in for, most of you know all this. I went in for gallbladder surgery. And it was supposed to be, just a simple liposcopic procedure where they went in, through the belly button and through my side, and they would remove the gallbladder. Well, I had had a perforated ulcer, a couple of years before because my hip was so trashed. I was sucking down BC powder like it was freaking, nothing. I was doing probably about 6,000 milligrams of pure aspirin every freaking day just so I could walk. And it tore my stomach apart. And I wound up with a perforated ulcer. I was in the hospital for over a month. I was laid up in my recliner, sucking up IVs. I went down to 129 pounds from like 170. So, I mean, but after my gallbladder surgery, they had to go in the old school way. So they slit me wide open. And I was only expecting to be out of work for like a week or two, week and a half, tops. And it turned out like 3 weeks. So, I wound up with no check, no nothing. I still had stuff to do. I still had to live. So I was able to go to the pawn shop, with my silver and say, hey, I need a loan. I didn't sell anything, but I had it there to back me up, you know. And this is how I view silver. This is a in case shit really freaking happens, you got something to fall back on. No, it's like a savings account of cash that you don't ever want to spend. I mean, it's easy to swipe a button on your phone and say, oh, yeah, yeah, you know, I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it because I got the cash in my account. But when it comes to having something like this in your hands, it's like you literally need to go to an LCS or a pawn shop or somebody and physically bring it to them, get in your car, and you're like, no, I ain't freaking doing it. So that helps you save all that extra money. No, FG, I haven't seen that. I'll have to check it out. Did you made a video of it? I'm sure, right? I'm definitely gonna have to go and check that out. Yeah, everybody should have a pocket piece. I should do a video about that. You know, show me your pocket piece. Let's see what you got. Well, where is it? These are the only slabs that I have. One is I just got these PCGS. This one is a Korean memorial coin, MS-69. My dad, you know, fought in Korea, so I wanted it. And I got a couple Silver Eagles. Both MS-69. This one says they're both supposed to be first strike, but seriously, first strike don't mean fucking shit. First strike. That's just something they put on a freaking slab to be able to sell it to you. So one of these days, you might see me busting these motherfuckers out. This one I'm gonna leave alone. I might actually send it to my sister. But another Rwanda. This is a Mayflower. I love my ships. There's another one. That's also the USS Constitution. Just got that one not too long ago. Need some more of the Rwanda series. I know they're probably not being done justice. Sitting in the plastic, but it's usually how I keep them. There's another one, a Santa Maria. Another Queen, like I told you. Lisa, how you doing, sweetheart? Come on in. The water's great. This is another. This one just got not too long ago. This is the Black Flag, the Henry Avery, another Queen, of course. This is another Queen, Cook Island. This is I believe it's a 22, no 23, 1923. And this one you'll like this one. It's a 2003. Another Queen. You're the goat, or I don't know. It's some kind of goat on there. I got the Year of Snake, 2001, Australia. What else do I got in this little box? Oh, that don't matter nothing. Oh, I got some Reckless Metal pieces. Some of you might recognize those. I got some old bars. That was new. This is new. The rest of these are all vintage. But these were cool little Benny $100 bills. I thought those were awesome. I picked up a couple of those. I think I got these off of SD Bullion. I don't remember. But I have some Silvertown bars. There's a nice one there. Winchester, Indiana. Got that one. Which one is this? I'm not even sure what this one is. It's something about aviation. This is United States Silver Corporation. It's talking about trying to make things fly. 1974 print. Another Silvertown. 1 ounce. Pretty little back on it. Got a nice little national bar. Gonna get the serial number on there. Plain flat black. I mean plain flat back on it. That's another cool little piece. We have a Hosser Miller. There's an Engelhard for you. I stuck a little piece of paper towel in there because I didn't want it to shake and rattle. But you can see that it's just got like a flat back. Got a little bit of a texture to it, but I'll put a little piece of paper and towel in there because I didn't want it to rattle. Because like this one here, it's got a little movement. I didn't want that with my Engelhard, so. And this one is an Eleanor Roosevelt. This is an American Silver edition. Eleanor Roosevelt, American Silver edition. Limited edition, 4,000. I don't think it gives a number on what this one is. No, it's a 1973 bar. Well, I got some of those cool shit. What else do I got here? Oh, this is another Rwanda coin. No, that's the back that they have on all the Rwanda coins. But this one is the Africa series or something like that. Yeah, it's an Africa series where they get into all the animals. I'm not going to be collecting those series. And I got my Prospectors from Engelhard. This one is 1985. I got a few of those rolling around in here. I'm just going to go... Well, here's another one here. That's a 1985 as well. I'm not going to try to pick through everything. It's got steel mint. It's a little crooked in there, but there you go. I picked up a couple of these. This got steel mint pours. There's another one. Oh, John, you know you already got it, man. You know you already got it. It's got your name on it. We already decided that a long time ago. T-Bird, come on in. You finished skinny dipping? Damn. I would have stayed in that pool a little bit longer with Mrs. Kim. Oh, so you ain't done yet. Good man, good man. Go back and do what you were doing. Take care of business. I got a couple nice little Freedom rounds, American Freedom rounds. These are Matley's as well. Both 85s. Here I got some decent Morgans here. These ones I kept. You know, my other Morgans I have in just a regular bag with all my constitutionals. But these I bought from SD Bullion. You have an 1898. Man, I can't see it through my phone. Yeah, it's just a regular one. 1883. And that is an O. 1883 O. These were sold as BUs. Whether they are or not. Another 1984 Prospector. Another nice little Engelhard piece. I picked up these cool little pieces. They're just Egyptian pieces. It's the same picture. Just different size pieces. And they don't fit in there. That's why they got the tape on them. They're little too thick. But that was another SD Bullion purchase. But I loved Egypt, and I thought they were really cool, so I freaking bought it. If you're playing me on your TV, you're not swimming with Miss T-Bird. And I got my maples. I love my maples. I got a whole bunch of these. There's one, two, there's some more. I got some more walkers. More Silver Eagles. I got a whole stack of them. One of these I busted out of a slab, and I put it in here. So I might just bust these two out as well. I don't like slabs. You know, maybe it's a me thing, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't care for them. There's just way too easy to counterfeit something, you know, because once it's in the slab, nobody wants to touch it. No, unless you got an XRF machine, you ain't gonna have a freaking clue on what's inside that piece of plastic. But that's well, some of my stuff. Now I got some other boxes with all kinds of shit in it. Can't divulge all my secrets. You ain't seen my gold yet. Oh, I got this green box. I gotta show you this. This was from FG Stacker. He had this sitting on his desk. I just thought it was so freaking cool. Nice pirate. Nice pirate round. He had it sitting on his desk. He's like, oh, I want that. So I picked that up off of him. We've done business. Me and FG have done some business in the past. And we'll probably do a lot more in the future. But there was one guy who said when I did the mail call on it, he popped in and he said, "Oh, you bought my one-eyed Willie round." I don't know if this was supposed to be one-eyed Willie or not, but I thought it was just a cool pirate round. I was like, I had to have it, so I got it. Slabs, more bars, more coins. If you want to get real deep, we can go into, Roman. We can go into all my constitutional. We can go into gold. We can go into all kinds of different shit. But Alexander, hello. How are you doing? All right. I think my phone froze. Did it freeze? Get you playing on the TV. Yeah, I think my phone stopped. So, as long as you're reading me, we're fine. I'm just gonna have to read my comments off of the tablet. Who skinny dipping? Well, that would be T-Bird and Mrs. T-Bird. Coin Dude, what's up, brother? Come on in. Water's great. Just ask T-Bird. Yeah, something's going on with my phone. It's done that. I think I did this the last time I did a feed. It rode for a while, and then it just stops playing the text. So I have to rely on my tablet here. Yeah, I know Mike is not around. Mike, for democracy, one thing I would buy is a Carson City slab, and it would stay in the slab if I can find a nice one. I know they ain't cheap. Spokane Silver has some Carson Cities. All right, everybody. I think I'm about ready to call it a night. Booty girl, what's up? I was just getting ready to say goodbye. But now that you're here, the party has started. Woohoo! Come on in. The water's great. Ask T-Bird. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about picking up one of the machines, to test. I know they're a couple $1,000, but I think in the long run it'd be really worth it. Booty girl, you're never late. You kidding me? You have a good night, honey. When you're ready for that round, let me know. I gotta sit in here. I just showed it off a couple minutes ago. The Endeavor. I got a whole series of those that FG poured for me. Well, I told you I'd pour it for you, hon, if you want it. We just need to talk about it. That's all. Just email me and I'll drop you my number, and you can just text me. That way, you ain't gonna screw around with email garbage. I know it's a pain in the ass. All right, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night. It's been an hour. That's good enough for me for now. I gotta go back to work in the morning. I don't want to stay up too late. I've been killing myself, staying up too late, and that's not doing good for me. I'm an old man now. I can't be staying up like a teenager no more. You got it, John. We'll definitely take care of it, and I will guard it with my life and make sure it stays perfectly sound, no damage whatsoever. All right, everybody. This is Cartier Silver saying y'all keep on keeping on. Y'all have a great night. Keep me out there. We're close to 500. Hit me up. Like, subscribe, share if you haven't already. Make sure you do the comments. You go to sleep at night, play one of my videos and just crash out. Just let it run. Play one of my live streams. Hit me up on those hours. All right, everybody. Y'all take care. See ya.